I don't want to be one of those artists that never gets appreciated until they're gone. I want people to appreciate my art while I'm here. I make art as a way to survive. I feel like life would be a lot less meaningful without art in it. My middle name is Renzo, so I just chopped the low off, kept the Renzo. And for my music, I want it to be genuine, face-to-face, and when you're listening to me. And so I came from the suburbs, and that's what I rep in my music. For me, home has got to be North Carolina, somewhere split between Charlotte and Raleigh. I grew up in a town called Matthews that's south of Charlotte, and so I was always kind of around there, going to school and everything. And then when I came to college, I went to a school in Raleigh, but I've got love for the 919 and the 704. Definitely get inspiration from both of them. To me, being queer just means being different than the status quo and being comfortable with it. I think that like in the past, that word has really been used to like demean and degrade people. But I think in a lot of ways how counterculture and like groups that don't really get to be in the forefront of attention, they've taken words that were used to hurt them and kind of flipped them to be positive or flipped them to be like supporting of themselves. And I feel like that word really describes me because I've always felt queer. I've always felt like I was different than the status quo. It's never hurt me. It's always been a word that empowers me. Well, if we're talking music, I would definitely say JPEG Mafia, Childish forever would be in that top 3, and Andre 3000. If I was talking about visual artists though, I'd have to say Salvador Dali, Vincent van Gogh, and Pablo Picasso. And I love surrealism. In my collection, there would definitely be a lot of manga. It's just been one of my passions for a really long time. I don't think I'll ever be able to kick that addiction. But I remember the first manga I read was at the library with Shaman King. To this day, I have a lot of Shaman King in my collection actually, as well as some One Piece, some Naruto, also some As a God's Will, Death Note 2. That's like great works of art for me. Now everybody's like a black anime kid, but when I was growing up and I was in middle school, there was nobody who was fucking with anime like that. Hey, it's Renzo Suburbn and you're watching Dotwav Media. You're still here? I mean, you made it this far. You might as well like and subscribe and check out some of the other videos too.